Hello guys, I'm back at you with another exclusive tutorial, and today's tutorial is how to be an assassin in Minecraft, Xbox 360, or PC edition. And I just woke up out of my sleep, so I'm gonna go back down here. Now the different armors you're gonna need for this video, or in order to be an assassin, is completely black armor and dirt block armor. You're gonna want to be able to have the ability to switch your skins as well. The first kind of assassin you're going to want to have, the first thing I'm going to show you actually in this video is going to be how to get up high places. Every assassin needs to be able to climb high spaces. It's not as easy on Minecraft Xbox as it is on PC. So, and it can work in any ways. You're going to have to open a door, and you're going to have to close it on you, as in you're inside the door. Now, whenever you're inside the door, you're going to want to jump up twice. Then you should be able to jump up again. Then you're going to want to break the door so no one knows the evidence. The next thing is you're going to have to be able to have parkour. Like, you're going to need to have extreme parkour skills like that. And you're going to have to be able to sprint and jump other places. Let's pretend that I made that parkour. I would have if I hadn't actually pressed the jump button. You also need to be able to know how to get past long spaces of parkour. For that, you're going to need any block of your choice. Specifically, it'd be easier to make it the block of the building. Then you should be able to jump across that. Then break the evidence. And don't worry about recollecting it, because it's not really going to be needed anymore. Unless you really want it. See, I just made that parkour jump because of the steps. Steps make a good thing for doing parkour. You can jump farther if you jump all the steps. So the next thing is first thing is kind of assassin method I'm going to teach you is the assassin method of being able to kill somebody. What you're going to want to do in order to do that, you're going to need your black armor on. But you're going to need a different skin than the one you have on right then. I'm going to switch mine to Prisoner Steve. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to have to find your target. And whenever you find your target, let's pretend this is the target. You want to act like you're being nice to them. And if it's a regular player, be like, "Hi, how are you? That's good. I'm fine. Have a good day." And then you're going to walk out of there like none of that ever happened. Now this part is the part where you're going to want to have a base set up. This comes in for a lot of the assassin methods. My base is going to be on top of my house because that way no one's going to suspect that I'm doing anything suspicious. So now that you have that, you're going to want to switch out of the skin that you used to be nice to the fella. I'm going to switch back to Boxer Steve. Now once you're in there, this part is really tricky. You're going to have to be able to have parkour, obviously. So what you're going to have to be able to do for this is you're going to have to be able to jump to be able to have parkour. Again, that's why it's very important. Now let's pretend like I made that parkour jump. Whenever you do, you're going to have parkour all the way until you find your target. Let's say that's my target. Let's pretend like that's Dr. Charioris. And Dan TDM, if you watch this, I am just doing this as an example. Actually, let's scratch that. Let's pretend this is Denton. So what you're going to have to be able to do is jump, sneak attack. You're going to have to jump, and while you're still in there, you're going to have to hit them and catch them off surprise. Surprisingly, most likely they will not have a sword out at that moment. Now once you've killed them, you're really going to want to make sure that no one saw you. If they do, make a tunnel to retreat. For this, you're going to need any block of your choice, specifically the one that you're under. Then, make it. And, no. Hold on, guys, I need to fix this. Okay, I fixed it. So, it's going to have to be a block that isn't induced by gravity. Like so. Now once you've done that, you're going to dig a tunnel out. You should be in complete darkness, but if you're not, hooray for you. Now whenever you dig straight up, you're going to want to have the amount of ladders as deep as your tunnel. This one, you have to have the calculations ready before you do the assassin. And also, you're going to want to have a block that most players, or in this case villagers, will go after. In this way, they'll come after that, and you're going to have to be able to get out of there quick without being seen. And retreat back to your base. Make sure the tunnel you dig is close to the base, so that way you can have a retreat area. Once you've done that, you're gonna want to switch to the skin that you were nice to the other person with. In my case, Prisoner Steve's skin. And you're gonna want to take off the armor that you had. And now I'm gonna show you the next method, which is the stealing something from somebody. Now I should already have a chest house set up somewhere around here, and it should have a chest in it. Inside that chest, I'm going to place, let's say 3 stacks of diamonds in there. This is another player's valuables. What you're gonna want to be able to do is have extreme parkour. From your base, you're gonna have to be able to jump. And since you look like a dirt block, it'll be easy to camouflage. Now, in this case, I'm going to just try to jump this parkour block. You're gonna also want to make sure that no one sees you while you're doing the parkour. Let's pretend that I made it, because I could have. So we're going to jump. You're going to want to jump over to the building that the chest is in. I think that might be the building. Now this part is tricky. If there's fence along, you're going to want to break the fence that you're going to go to. You should be able to get out of it even if you're in survival. And whenever you jump, hold on, let me try that parkour. Whenever you jump, okay, pretend I made it. There's going to be the ladder hole if there is, but if there's not, this is going to be tricky. What you're going to want to do is go to a corner block and make sure no one is in there. As you can see, there's no one in the house at the moment. Then you're going to want to jump down and grab your valuables. And next, you want to make sure no one sees you. You're going to build a ladder going up outside of the house. You're going to want to parkour all the way back to your base. Except if you need to get on the ground. As in this case, I do. I need to get on the ground. And I doubt there are going to be many players around your house if they have any respect for you. So you're going to go off the building, and whatever you do, you're going to want to automatically switch out your skin. Whenever you do that, no one will suspect you. You're going to want to switch to a skin you're going to want to switch to a different skin than the one that you used to kill your target. Then once you've done that, you can simply go back to your house, to the chest in your house, open it up, and put your merchandise in. And there you have it. That's the next case. Which leads us to the next case. Let's pretend like someone's in your house, but you don't want them to know that you're gonna kill them. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a villager in. And pretend like they had gone in my house. If they will stay in there. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, I don't know what to say. Hold on, I'll try this again. Now, once you've done this, no, dang it. Going to want to, no, didn't. I thought I just killed you. You're gonna want to have fast reflex like this. I'm just trying to make it look like they were in my house, so I'm gonna try this. There, that should work. Now I'm gonna open the doors, and I'm gonna clear my inventory. So let's say you're coming home from a long day of mining and there's someone in your house. What you're going to want to do is, this is the part where it comes in handy to have a base on top of your house. You're going to climb the base all the way up to it. And then you're going to want to get your sword ready. Specifically, it can be any kind of sword. You're going to jump down, and you're going to find the villager, and in this case, if you're on PC version, the player, and you're going to kill them. Because they're probably going to think that they're cozy at a new home, and they're not going to have their sword out. What you're going to do is you're going to kill them. Whenever you kill them, they should no longer be in your house. You can collect their valuables and put it in your chest. And that is how you do that. The next addition is how to do long parkour. Now this part can be tricky. I tried explaining it in the beginning of the video, but it didn't really work out. So I'm going to try to explain it again. Like this. This is long parkour. I'm going to see if I can make it. If I can't, I'm going to try it long parkour way. See, I cannot make it. So what you're going to want to do is you're gonna, if you need to, which most specifically in this case you might have to, you're gonna want to have the one amount of block, depending on how far away the building is. If it's too far away, you'll need to. And this way, you can do parkour without being noticed. And that way you don't have to worry about not being able to make the jump and losing health. Voila. and then you can build some stairs safely down and get back to your house. Or, in this case, if you don't have a house and you only have a base, you can simply go to your base. This will take a moment to get up there. Now what you're going to want to do is take off all your armor that anyone could have seen you doing something bad in, and leave one of them on, like this. Well guys, it's been exciting showing you how to be an assassin today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to slap that like button and subscribe if you have the time. This is the Redstone Idol checking out. See you later. Goodbye.